Okay, we are now home back in LA, and it's that time of the week again. It's meal prep time. So what I like to do is, as I've probably mentioned in other videos, I like to meal prep for Evan's food. So I just cooked a bunch of chicken thighs with tomato sauce, and here it is. So I cooked it in the pan, and I'm cooking this for breakfast tomorrow. And then I'm also cooking some black beans in the air fryer because Evan likes the black beans to be dry. And in the microwave, I am also cooking, it's hot. Anyway, I am cooking, let me just show you. It is vegetables. So it's going to be 3 different things: chicken and vegetables and black beans for Evan's lunch for the week. So there is actually 7, 8, and there's 9. So he's gonna have some of these for lunch and dinner. And so the black beans I use is organic black beans, and I don't know if there's a lot of sodium in here, but I wash them and then I put them in the air fryer because Evan likes them dry. He has a texture issue because of his sensory needs. And then also chicken thighs, I cook them with tomato sauce in the oven, baked with garlic and salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil. And they're not that dry, but he actually loves the flavor of this. So I'm gonna cut all of these up and put all the meals together. So this is what I do every Sunday night because it makes life so much easier for all of us. I just grab a meal from the fridge and then put it in his lunch bag for lunch, and then also actually when he does ABA he has lunch and dinner. Sometimes I even have this for breakfast for him. So Evan's dietary needs are obviously he's gluten-free, dairy-free, because we don't think that the casein in the dairy actually benefits his system. Plus he actually is more calm and not as irritable when he doesn't eat dairy. So we haven't been giving him dairy for like years. And also he has to be on a high protein diet. And then black beans, obviously because of the protein, plus he likes the texture of the black beans. He likes to pick it like snacks. And then the vegetables too. He likes the frozen peas and carrots and corn. He likes picking those things out as well. So in ABA, he's also practicing to use a spoon to scoop up the small pieces of food, and then he uses a fork to practice piercing the chicken and putting it in his mouth. So the benefits are beneficial. So 9 beautiful meals made for our little boy, Evan. He is the healthiest eater, I swear, on the entire planet. And he loves this stuff. And you know what? It took rigor. Yeah, it certainly took rigor to have him eat as healthily as he does and effectively as he does. So there were textures he didn't like. He didn't like textures that were wet, but now he does. Anyway, what he used to eat back like maybe I guess 5 years ago, he used to eat chicken nuggets, he used to eat breads with gluten, French fries, like all sorts of things that are literally fed to kids these days that aren't really healthy for them. He didn't like vegetables, he didn't like anything that had like a wet type of soft texture. And over time, as I got to know what he liked and didn't like, and I got to understand his tolerance level, we started introducing wet foods and foods that had different textures slowly. And we would make him eat it. I mean, we wouldn't force it, but we literally wouldn't give him anything else. And over time, he realized that he had to eat the food that was there in front of him, or he wouldn't get anything else. I did not substitute any healthy foods for anything, even if he had a meltdown. Like, he would go into these major meltdowns. And I mean, that's a thing to do. Like, he literally changed his diet over time because of the type of consistency we had with the way we served his meals. We didn't give him anything else in substitute if he didn't want to eat something. He never starved himself. He eventually ate the food that we gave him, which was all the stuff that I've showed here. It's hard to, I mean, I know it's hard to do because he used to go into full-on meltdowns. And of course, the meltdowns were bad. They were like screaming at the top of his lungs. They were like just sitting at the table. He would go all red. You know, we had to keep the consistency and the rigor. And eventually he would calm down when he realized he wasn't getting anything out of his crying and his screaming and his bang. He would even bang his head. So we would obviously put some protection. He would bang his head in the back of the chair. He would go like this in the back of the chair. And then sometimes he would put his forehead on the table or on a concrete floor and he would get a bruise. So he actually used to wear a helmet with cushion until he stopped and started trying new foods. So he loves it now. So yeah, I encourage anybody to just have the patience, the trust in yourself and your gut, and the rigor.